it's really easy to hire people who are similar to you. We all like people who think like us, have similar experiences, and approach problems in the same way. But here's the problem. When you surround yourself with people who think like you really limit the range of ideas in the room. Well, get people on your team who aren't afraid to challenge you or offer alternative solutions. You need to those people who will speak up and say, hey, maybe there is a better way to do this. So keep your leadership team full of people who are actively driving the business forward, not just hanging on because of the past accomplishments, because that is not going to end well. A smaller group means faster decision, clearer accountability, and a more agile business. Because if someone isn't a good cultural fit, it creates friction within the team. You will see tension, reduced collaboration, and definitely lower morale. Hey, have you ever wondered why some CEOs seem to lead high-performing teams so smoothly, while others struggle with endless meetings, stagnation, and frustration? Well, the secret lies in how they build their executive teams. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the key mistakes average CEOs make when structuring their leadership teams and how great CEOs actually do it differently to drive results. So if you are a CEO looking to take your team and company to the next level, you can definitely afford to miss this. So hi, I'm Andrea Petrone and welcome to the World Class Leader Show. For over 20 years, I have worked closely with Fortune 500 and mid-cap companies, guiding leaders through times of uncertainty and transformation. So in this podcast, I deconstruct really the success of world-class CEOs and brilliant minds, sharing stories, lessons, and practical strategies to help you lead better and drive performance. So if you are serious about improving your leadership and building high-performing team, make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of the actionable insights we share. As I mentioned in the introduction, how can you really build high-performing teams? So look, over the past 20 years, I've seen a clear difference between average CEOs and great ones, especially when it comes to building their executive teams. The thing is, your leadership team can either drive your business forward or slow everything down. Unfortunately, many CEOs make a few common mistakes that hold them back. So let's break down what those mistakes are, why they matter, and how to fix them. Let me start with number one, hiring people just like you. Look, it's really easy to hire people who are similar to you. We all like people who think like us, have similar experiences, and approach problems in the same way. It feels comfortable, right? But here's the problem. When you surround yourself with people who think like you really limit the range of ideas in the room. So why this is critical? Well, you will definitely end up with groupthink, and the business will start running on autopilot. New ideas won't surface, and you will miss out on opportunities. Plus, you're more likely to overlook risk because no one offering a different perspective. It leads to slow decision making and ultimately stagnation, which is really what we don't want. So what to do instead? My suggestion, hire people who complement your weaknesses, not reinforce them. So bring in different thinkers who can fill the gaps you have and challenge your assumption. Yes, it might feel uncomfortable at times, but that's really how innovation and creativity happens. Let me go to second point. Surrounding yourself with yes men or old friends. We all want to be around people who support us and make us feel good, right? It's tempting to build a team of people who nod along and agree with everything you say, right? But if no one's really ever pushing back or questioning your decisions, you really got a problem. Why this is an issue? Well, you probably understand now. So because without challenge or debate, you are really running blind here. If your team is full of people who just go along with your ideas, you're not really seeing the whole picture, right? And eventually, this will lead to poor decisions and missed opportunities. So your business will plateau because no one's really shaking things up or thinking different. And I've seen this so many times in organizations. So what to do? Well, get people on your team who aren't afraid to challenge you or offer alternative solutions. You need to those people who will speak up and say, hey, maybe there is a better way to do this. It might be uncomfortable in the moment, but it's crucial for long-term success. But you have to create a condition for people to really speak up. But that's for another day. Number 3, rewarding status over contribution. Some CEOs really make the mistake, in my opinion, of giving people seats at the leadership table based on their loyalty or past achievements, not really on what they're currently contributing or they will contribute. It's an easy trap to fall into, especially if you have been working with someone for a long time or they've been loyal to you. So, why this is critical? Well, this creates that weight on the team. Believe me, when you have people who are there because of their history with you, not because they're really adding real values, well, meeting drag, decisions take longer and things just don't get done. So you are left with a team that's more about titles and status than actual results. And believe me, that's not a really nice place to operate. So what to do? Well, reward people for what they're really doing now and what they can bring to the table in the future. So keep your leadership team full of people who are actively driving the business forward, not just hanging on because of their past accomplishments, because that is not going to end well. Number 4, making your team too big. I've seen this a lot, by the way. So CEOs feel like they need to include everyone in their leadership team so the group grows and grows. So while intention might be good, it's all about diversity, so wanting to be inclusive, recognizing people's contribution, but it really leads to inefficiency. Why this is an issue? Well, a large leadership team slows everything down, believe me. Meetings become longer, decisions get bogged down, and it's really harder to get a clear direction. So you ended up spending more time managing the team than actually moving things forward. It also becomes harder to hold people accountable because there are too many voices there. And I see this so many times. How can you fix it? Well, it's simple, right? Maybe, or maybe not. So keep your leadership team lean and focused. A smaller group means faster decision, clearer accountability, and a more agile business. So you don't really need everyone in the room, really. Just the key people who can really drive outcomes. Final point, number 5, ignoring cultural fit for skills. Look, sometimes CEOs are so focused on having someone with the right technical skills or, experience that they overlook whether the person fits the company culture. So while skills are important, if someone doesn't align with the team's values, you are going to have a big problem. Why? Because if someone is a good cultural fit, it creates friction within the team. You will see tension, reduced collaboration, and definitely lower morale. Even if the person is great on paper, they will drag down the overall effectiveness of the team if they don't fit really in. So my recommendation, look for people who not only bring the right skills, but also align with your company's values and the behavior you're expected to see. So when everyone is on the same page, definitely you will have a stronger, more cohesive team that can move faster and work better together. So here are my final thoughts. The way you build your executive team will make or break your business. Trust me on this. So get it wrong and you will waste time. You're gonna get frustrated and struggle to move things forward. So get it right and you will have a team that drives results, is gonna really challenge the status quo and helps your business grow. That's really what every CEO really wants. So if you want to improve your team and drive better performance, let's talk. A high-performing leadership team can transform your business, and it starts with the right people in the right seats, in the right room. So thank you very much for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed the show, and if you do, please like, comment, and subscribe to the show. Growing fast here, and any small contribution from you, which is by the way is free, is going to really help us to connect and be much more visible in the market. So thank you so much and have a fantastic day.